All right, so we are on the record in the matter of Stephen Lowe, 22927.
Ready, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Attorney Matthew Zixby, number 48951, on behalf of Mr. Lowe, who deeply apologizes, Your Honor, of having his phone go off in the courtroom. My kid just asked me this weekend, "Does that ever happen to you?" I said, "No, but it probably will." And I'll tell him now. So I apologize for that, Your Honor.
That's okay. That's all right. All right, sir, your name for the record, please.
That's Stephen Lowe.
All right, thank you. Shay, is the date scheduled for the jail review on your client's plea of guilty to a probation violation? I'm sorry, no, hold on, let me just clarify.
Original.
I sentenced him June 21st, 45 days jail, suspended, and
this is today, Your Honor, is a second sentence review. He did have a sentence review back in August, on August 21st, after the original 60 days after the original sentencing date. He was doing well, making progress, continues to do well. Ms. Shine provided me a copy of updated status report that I received this morning. He has completed his 5 days on the workforce. He is registered for his MAD meeting. He has been making his monthly payments. The balance is listed as $1,015, but of that, Your Honor, 600 of that is oversight fees that may not be assessed if he gets early termination at the end of 12 months. And he's about 5 months into the probation currently.
okay. So did you attend FAN Thursday?
No, ma'am.
Why not?
I had work that day, and it was just a lot going on that day. But I will attend the next fan meeting.
Sir, I ordered you on August 21st to attend FAN. That's September, October, November. You haven't attended any of those dates.
You said attend the fan meeting.
I sure did.
After that,
I said defendant, and I have it right here, so I'm reading right from it. Defendant to participate in FAN to assist in finding treatment and counseling.
I thought you just told me to find the treatment, the outpatient class. Keep trying to. I just don't remember that. That's all.
Let me see something else.
Unfortunately, Your Honor, as you well know, the meeting was last Thursday. This is the third Thursday of every month. But actually, I planned on Judge Clip and I had talked, and I might go myself to that meeting as well, so I can definitely remind and make sure that Mr. Lowe attends as well.
And I'll be at the next meeting.
Really, when's the next meeting?
You said next Thursday, right?
No,
Third Thursday.
no. Okay, so your attorney's right next to you talking. So are you thinking of something different? Like,
No,
are you focusing somewhere else?
He said the third Thursday. I just thought he said next Thursday.
Third Thursday of the month.
Which we just passed the third Thursday of this month, but I've got it circled in red on my calendar for December. I believe it's December 21st.
It is December 21st.
I'll be there.
Yes. You will be, and otherwise you're going to be spending some time in jail. There's a reason I ordered you to participate in FAN, sir. Not just because I felt like I needed something else to say, right? Because there's benefits of that. And now you've had 3 months of not having any of the benefits. Are you in your treatment? Are you in counseling?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been in counseling?
Outpatient counseling? Outpatient counseling, right?
Or what counseling are you at saying yesterday?
That's which one I'm talking about. I just couldn't get in touch with them. I called a few places and they didn't call back. Like probably like 3 weeks ago, I called one, and 2 months prior to that, I called one, and they never got back with me.
And I think that makes Your Honor's point of why attending the FAN meeting this past Thursday could have been helpful
for attending in October or September. So you're not in treatment right now?
No, ma'am.
So what counseling are you attending?
No, I've been trying to get into counseling.
I just asked if you're attending counseling and you said yes.
I'm sorry.
Bless you.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I believe that's I was going to jump in to clarify that he has not attended the counseling yet, Your Honor. What I would suggest respectfully, Your Honor, is when he goes, when he goes to the next FAN meeting, he can write you out a one-page summary of what he learned from the process from attending that meeting. Plus, we can give you an updated report in terms of his ability to find counseling, because I know through Judge Clifton, there are just incredible resources at those meetings.
Right. So your client has now been on probation
About 5 months.
about 5 months and has not really complied with any. Well, actually, he's not on probation. I sentenced him to 45 days jail with certain conditions because of his criminal history, which is why I didn't sentence him to jail. I mean, sentence him to probation. I sentenced him to jail in lieu of probation and gave him conditions to comply with while I'm out, to keep him out of jail.
Right.
And
Yes,
you're
sir.
not complying with those conditions, sir.
So if I start the outpatient, so I gotta do both of those, the outpatient and the family meetings too, at the same time?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just, so if I complete the outpatient, I still gotta do the family meetings? I thought if I just did the,
We can revisit that at a later
Okay.
date. At this point,
okay,
we're over 2, so.
okay.
Yeah, sure are.
I'll be at the next meeting, trust me.
Unless you're in jail, then you won't be able to make the next meeting.
You're right.
And
I'll make the next
Your Honor, I would indicate he is still gainfully employed, has completed the 5 days community work service. So he, although he's not in compliance, he is making steps, and we will get him into full compliance.
And I can appreciate that, counsel, but the concern is that Mr. Lowe has been, I sentenced him June 21st with a jail review August 16th. We held the jail review August 21st. At which time your client hadn't complied with anything this court had ordered him to do. So I adjourned it to November 20th so he could participate in FAN, get the treatment going, and he still hasn't done any of that. Now, so let me just ask you this question. If somebody owed you money and you called once and they didn't answer, would you wait 2 more months to call again to collect on the money that you're owed?
No, ma'am.
No, but yet that's what you're saying you did for your treatment. You called, nobody called you back, and so 2 months later you called again. And nobody called you back, and now it's been 3
No,
weeks.
she told me to call a different place now, so I called a different place and tried to get in touch with them, and they said they were going to call back because they didn't have any room. So again, I just came to my probation officer last week, and she just told me to call another place, and they do it over the computer or such, whatever she said. But that's the next place she just told me to call. But she just telling me to call a different place each time. She gives me a nice what's the name of everybody to call, but they don't even, half of them not even answering. 2 of them said I'll give you a call back. The other one last week, it's just too much. It's just too much with them. Because why y'all don't have an outpatient? I'm just.
Well, so let me just clarify this, right? Okay, so outpatient services are handled by specific types of trained counselors. Okay, judges do a lot of things, but we can't do all of that also. We have a treatment court here, a mental health treatment court, there's sobriety courts, there's all of those types of treatment courts that incorporate substance use counseling in it.
Mm-hmm.
But for us to have one on our own, that is not our area of services.
It would help a lot.
I understand that. I don't disagree with you, sir. However, that is a different field of practice altogether that I'm not equipped to handle. I am not a certified substance use counselor. So while yes, it'd be great if every court could have their own, but that isn't the way that it works. Your phone that went off, that you have Google on there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So show me on your search history, your searches for outpatient substance use counseling.
We just called off the paper. We just called it off the paper.
That's my point. My point is this, you think it's a good idea for courts to have their own substance use counseling,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Okay. I think it's a good idea for you to take a proactive approach
Mhm.
to work on your own sobriety, which you didn't do
Mhm.
at all. You didn't do it all.
And Your Honor, I may be able to assist Mr. Lowe. As Your Honor is aware, I do a lot of license restoration cases, and also have a substance abuse counselor that works closely with my office, although is not affiliated with my office. I could have him to this substance abuse counselor. She has an MA, LPC. She's, does substance abuse full-time. I could have him within the week, if not by the end of this week. Into that counselor. And she's done court reviews as well as substance use evaluations for many, many, many years.
And who is that?
Julie DuPont Moshe in Livonia.
And when is your client scheduled to be there?
Oh, he's not. I think I could make arrangements. I could make a phone call before I leave here today. I'm just trying to help the situation, you know?
Well, your client's not helping himself. You've had 5 months to get some of these conditions done, sir, to keep yourself out of jail.
You don't have to worry about me this last month. I'll be at the class. You don't have to worry about it. This is your last time seeing it.
Well, better not be the last time I see you, better see you a fan.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah, in addition to the fan meeting which he will be attending, I will have him seen by the counselor, Your Honor, before we return.
Cash, most of the cash, and
And he understands, Your Honor, that this was 45 days holding over his head, and that if you are to violate him, whether it's today or another time, you could put 90 days on him. He fully understands that. He and I have talked about that.
All right, I'm going to adjourn this to December 4th. And we're going to see when your counseling appointment is.
If we do that at 9 a.m., Your Honor?
Yes,
Thank you. Or 8:30, whatever the court.
whichever you prefer.
8:30, Your Honor?
Okay.
Thank you.
Sir, do not come back here with another excuse that you didn't get a call back. You call until you find a place that answers you and gets you set up with an appointment.
yes, ma'am.
If it was something that you really wanted to do, you would have continued to call. So that tells me that you're not really interested in staying in your sobriety. That's what your inaction says to me. You may say something different, but your inaction tells me that.
Thank you for your consideration, Your Honor. We will make sure he's in compliance before we return.
And if you're testing today, what's in your system?
Nothing.
Okay, because you're testing today.
You're going to test today.
Okay.
Also, there are other locations for fan meetings, so you need to look into those. I know that there's a Western Wayne. So look into those because between now and December 4th, you should be attending one.
Mhm.
So please repeat back to me what it is you're supposed to be doing. So I know that you know what you're supposed to do.
Can you repeat that again, son? Western Wayne, family.
Yes. What is it you're going to be doing with that one?
Oh, I'm gonna be at the parent meeting and the, outpatient.
Sir, you're not paying attention to what I'm saying.
So this is an additional meeting. This isn't the one that's on the third Thursday of the month. We're going to find out when and where that is. You can attend that before December 4th.
Okay.
So, sir, do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's not taking the place of the December meeting. That's something in addition. So find a location to attend
Yes, Your Honor.
before you come back on December 4th.
Yes, Your Honor.
And stop at probation and with Ms. Shine, and she can tell you how to go about testing today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.